that's like the flaw of Zach too. The fact that they didn't do it, and the fact that they didn't go like all in on keeping Adrian
Don't
and
think
all
that's
that stuff.
exactly right.
Um, and too, I think they also got unlucky with comp results though. Um, then again, Zach, I guess either way, if Riley, that would have been kind of wonky. Um, I either way, it doesn't really. Either, I still think Mickey's probably better than Zach. As Luke and Cass having eyes. I was surprised Cass found the idol. I don't know why, like because like realistically, like she found an idol last time, so it's not a shocker that she would find the idol again.
It's
But
empty.
I think you just would assume a bigger character would have found the idol.
I mean,
Um,
it must be talking
Luke
about the
though, yeah,
two,
that makes
right?
sense.
Sounds right to me.
I guess it is weird. It says that like
Uh,
you have
potato?
David and George,
Please?
like two of the most like idol finding people of all time on his tribe, and it's Luke that finds it. But still, I think Luke finding it, yeah, that's kind of expected. You hate Ava Pearl? I'm disappointed with how she's playing currently, but like I don't hate her.
Guess we need to put something in there to get this thing going.
Who can't win Edgic wise? AU. Let's see. Absolutely can't. I mean, like probably Cass and Tommy. Though I think the weird thing about them is just that it's like they obviously just have the like smallest reputation coming into it anyway. So like, but I guess like their edit's still like too small even in that world. I would say Janine
Guess we need to put something in there to
also has
get
gotten
this
like a
thing
very
going.
small edit. Sarah is pretty bad. Like obviously she's gotten a lot of content now, but it's like not good content. It is actually funny though. You look at the confessional count. I believe Sarah is the second highest confessional getter in the game right now,
Two
despite the fact that
potatoes?
she had 0 in the premiere. Like that
Yeah,
is
a
really funny.
normal one
Um,
and a
like
poison
that's so
one.
Australian
Which
Survivor.
one do we use? I
Parvati
mean,
has
the word of
the
passage didn't say
Haley
anything
edit.
about
Not really,
poison.
because again, like
But
I
it
think
did
the
have that
thing
big
about Parvati is that
hashtag
like
thingy.
she's the
That
main
might
character
mean
by like a
something.
lot.
Oh, I don't think that symbol ever actually
Like she has the most
means anything.
confessionals by a lot at this
Huh.
point.
Gotta
And to be
figure
fair,
out
a
which
lot of that's
one's
from the
correct.
premiere. But still, it's like based on like traditional AU edit, it's like Parvati is overexposed. I don't know what I'm meant to actually be doing here. I wasn't paying attention. I guess we'll see.
And there we go. I
I
still
don't
need to
think
enter
Luke
the
is
rest of
winning.
the word of
I
passage.
wouldn't say it's impossible
Won't know
though.
if this is right or not till I do.
Um, I think the front runners edgically right now are what Shawnee, Parvati, Kirby. Um, and then I think after that, maybe Luke. I'm trying to remember, am I forgetting somebody? Like Lisa's edits just died after the premiere. Um, so I think Lisa was just shown because she was the swing vote. Um, Sari's not dead, but again, I think the issue, like, I think if Sari were to win, it would have to be like a Liz style thing, where it does feel like that Parvati is the main character, while like
Maybe this'll do
Liz,
the trick.
or while Sari is the like the Liz
I
to
still
the
need to enter
Shawnee.
the rest of the word of
Um,
passage. Won't know if this is right or not till I do.
if Luke wins, would I argue that he's the best AE player? Um, Probably not, to be honest. I still don't know how I'm gonna handle this in the rank of every AU player. Which, by the way, that is still happening. Like even though I'm going down the one video, potentially one video a week, I'm still doing that. Like that's not changing. Um, and also I should clarify that too. Is like the plan is still to do the same videos. Um, the difference is like when will certain videos come out. Where I think it's like it's more so just that I'm not gonna like force myself to like there has to be a Wednesday video this week. Um, but yeah, especially like Saturday videos, like a lot of those are just gonna remain the same. Um, but either way. Fuck, what was I talking about? I definitely remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the AU, the rank ever AU player, right? Yeah, it's like I don't know how to gauge this season in that ranking. I just think it's weird with it being because it's not the same Australian Survivor. And I guess like to be fair, it is like is it that different from like comparing 39-day Survivor to 26-day Survivor? Um, where I think in my head the reason it's different is because the smaller people, right? Because like with New Era and 39-day Survivor, it's both are still 16 to 20 people. Like it's still like the same sort of around the same amount of people in the game. With but like comparing Australian Survivor and AU versus the World, it's different because like Australian Survivor is 24 people. Like that's a vastly different game than like a 14-person season. So I don't know. I think it's like I just really don't know what I want to do with it. I just feel like to me it feels like a different game, but like the thing that's annoying is that they are considering this season 11. They've officially said this is season 11, next season season 12. So like it should be included. But
I still need to
I
enter
don't
the
think it
rest
should
of
be.
the passage. I don't know if this is right or not till I do.
I think Lauren made a mistake using the veto. No. I think the thing about Lauren is I think she did the right thing, but for the wrong reason. Where I think Riley going on the block is perfectly fine for Lauren. And if anything, actually, it's actually like accidentally worked to her benefit because now it's caused this like split house to divide even more. And that for now they're like the Lauren, like Kat, Riley, Kelly, Vince, like that grouping to solidify even more, which is just beneficial for Lauren because she's in a pretty good spot in that group. Where, yeah, like I think it kind of worked out for her, but she didn't do it for the right reasons. Like she didn't even think Riley was going up. Like she thought it was, which makes no fucking sense. Like the idea that I have no clue what I'm supposed to do in the game. I generally don't know. I was not paying attention at all. Which, by the way, also, I don't know why I'm doing this Minecraft Story Mode video at this point. I'm still making it, but I generally don't know what I'm doing with it. This actually might be a video that might get delayed because of the No Wednesday video. Then it doesn't really matter because like I'm gonna make it now anyway because I played the game now, so I'm probably just gonna make it anyway. So I guess it actually doesn't really matter. I'm leaning towards no draft tonight. I feel like there is like just a lot of stuff going on. There's probably like too much to talk about. If I were to do a draft, I would want to finish Minecraft Story Mode first. Because yeah, I just want to get this done, and then like we'll see where I'm at when I finish the game. But I'll lean towards no though. Yeah, I didn't know that was the thing that that CBS was copyright striking Riley stuff. That's insane. Only box. Well, it was a clue to an idol, but it was a clue to an idol at tribal. So it's like it is a bit of a different thing because like it's not like both. Like because I think it would have been weird if like the World Tribe had no idol outside of the clue in the box. Like that would have been lame. But I think the fact that like both tribes have an idol, and then there's also a third idol, which is what is in the box. I think that is actually kind of interesting, and it's funny because it's like it's actually the Palessa idol, to where yeah, like the fact that like yeah, I think it's really funny that it's like a versus the world season is like legitimately just doing the Palessa idol, where like it does feel like kind of where I do wonder like was it intentional, like was it because they saw like South Africa, was it because they saw like what happened to Adam and Winners at War, like yeah, like did they intentionally do this or was this like kind of just like a happy accident? Which I assume it was probably intentional, you would think, right? By the way, I'm looking up what I'm supposed to be doing. What episode is this? 5, right? Yeah. I'm an idiot. It has to be 5. Okay. Oh, I actually have the... Oh, this was actually a thing I had to pay attention to? Well, that's kind of funny. I didn't realize I had to actually pay attention to this. I thought this was just me designing something. Okay, well, I'll just, like, reset it. Thoughts and twists for next episode? I mean, it's just a double limb, right? Which, I mean, we knew it was happening. Interesting that's happening pre-merge. So does that mean that we're not merging until 9? Or are we getting, like, a dumb... Actually, or what if this isn't the double limb? What if it's, like, they vote out 2 people and then, like, they do a dumb, like, fire-making challenge to determine who goes home? Because that'd be pretty lame. Favors the World 2 American draft. Draft 3 American players. I mean, I feel like this is something I don't remember if we did or not, but like I feel like we did it. but might have not done it. I don't know. Like, it feels like we've done an AU versus the World Draft like that, but maybe we haven't. Like, it could just be wrong. Okay, so there's that.
Okay. That sounds like progress, right?
Oh, did Sawyer say? I didn't see Sawyer's post about it. Yeah, you could say it. I mean, it's format stuff. Like, obviously, if it implies a boot or whatever, don't say it. But like, again, like, I assume it's just like this is what happens next. The twist of next episode or whatever. Have I heard about any of Riley's shit in real life? Yes. It's weird. Like, so I know the like, obviously he supposedly has a baby mama that just like had a kid, just like gave birth to the kid, right? Or is she about to? Either way, like, is giving birth while he's in the house. Yeah, the mom is saying that, oh, it's like you don't know until DNA test. But then also you have the like mom threatening to sue. I saw that. So yeah, there's a lot of dumb stuff happening. All right, so it's the poisoned potato.
And there we go.
Tony got worst case scenario tribe. Yeah, okay, I thought he was pretty screwed coming into the season. So, and like, he would have been screwed either way, like as like a 2-time winner. But yeah, I'm actually like, yeah, I was surprised the fact that like just no one mentioned his name during that first round, which I guess like it was because of challenge strength, which like fine, I guess. But yeah, like I'm pleasantly surprised Tony just wasn't the instant target. Yeah, like I don't think Tony has been playing like fairly optimally. Like he's like, especially in comparison to George, where like George is someone that like came in pretty screwed, but then like played pretty poorly also. I feel like Tony's coming in as pretty screwed, but like actually playing like fairly well. So if anything, I think this like maybe like improves my thoughts on Tony as a player to a degree. Because I think what this season probably proves is the fact that I think he legitimately did learn from Game Changers, right? And like, to be fair, he didn't take Game Changers like particularly seriously, and stuff that he knew he was kind of screwed to begin with, and like was kind of playing around. But like, this is still a spot where like you can clearly tell that like, he learned that, yeah, like I shouldn't be doing crazy shit at the beginning.
We're here to stop you, Romeo, once and for all.
Let's just post message from this year's AFP. Oh, I've seen this. This is the rap video. I've seen this, which it's awkward. Cool. Did I just die? Oh, I did. Cool. Yeah, I've watched the RGP interviews. The X interviews. So yeah, I watched the Rob one and the George one. David didn't have one. Rob one was like pretty interesting. Like I think with Rob, it's like I'm surprised at how like fine he seemed to take it. Where like I think he came off like fairly aware at what he did wrong. George's was a bit weirder. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the Drop Your Buff stuff actually. I kind of forgot about that. I probably should watch it at some point.
Romeo, wait.
But yeah, George's like a lot of George's felt like him like feeling like he needed to like explain himself, right? To where, yeah, it's like I think coming from the episodes, I think there's a lot of things where it's like, yeah, like why'd you do that? And I felt like he like kind of felt like, oh, I need to like let people know this is what I was thinking. Yeah, like Rob seemed very open of like this won't be the last time you see me and that sort of stuff. So like we'll see if Rob gets that opportunity. Like I don't know where he's necessarily gonna get the opportunity. Like I don't know if AU is gonna bring him back again. Oh, by the way, we have to talk about that. That's really funny too. The AU thing that came out. I was talking about now. Yeah, did you see the talk about how Network 9 or whatever, Channel 9, I forgot what it's exactly called, is talking about potentially buying the rights to Australian Survivor when Network 10's contract's up next year, and that their plan is to rehire JLP if they get it back, or if they get the rights. That's really funny. Like, I think that would be a really fucking funny trajectory, which I wouldn't like it, truth be told, because, like, I do think, like, I think my worry is that if it happens, they'll just reboot the entire series. Because I feel like they might just, like, not want to, like, mention the old, the like, Network 10 seasons, like, pretend like those didn't happen. But that would be really funny, though.
I can still use
For, like, David to, like, yeah, only get one season, and then, like, they end up selling the show, and then, JLP just gets rehired from another network. I feel like it's gonna be weird, too, though, from a, like, if that does happen, like, it'll just be weird there's just one random season that David hosts. It's also like, we should talk about that too, since now it's confirmed. We know at least we know 4 of the returnees for this season. Which also, actually, I forgot, this is even since the last stream. We know that, like, it's called Australian Survivor, Redemption, right? Like, it's not Revenge and Redemption like initially leaked. It's just Redemption, which I find weird. Like, that's such a weird title. But yeah, so it's like, I don't get this. So, like, it's been reported that, yeah, there's 4 returnees. Yeah, I know Sawyer said that he heard 6. Okay, cool. So, I don't know if those names were wrong. Why is this not working, by the way? I'm literally hitting X. Cool. Is it a delay? Cool. Wow, cool. This is great gameplay. Redemption from what? What a question. And these are all people that need second chances in their lives. Yeah, the 4, it's who we've been talking about. It's Harry, Simon, Brooke, and Mark Warnock. Which is random as fuck that Mark Warnock is there in this spot. Like, if it really is these 4 returnees, and also it's implied that it's 4 tribes of 6. Or at least, like, because, like, it was specifically said that these 4 players are captaining their tribes. Which, to be fair, it could be, like, Edge of Extinction, where maybe there's, like, 2 captains per tribe. But, like, otherwise, you would think it's 4 tribes to 6. Yeah, it's like, I would lean towards 2 tribes. Like, I feel like that's what does make more sense. But, again, would be funny, though, if they did 6. Especially because, like, I know for sure David Forrester wouldn't do it. But, like, I don't know what this, like, new, oh, am I supposed to be, like, going towards him? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, maybe I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, it's like, AU never liked more than 2 tribes. Like, we know they didn't like it in 2016, that's why they haven't done it again. But, again, it is a new executive producer, so. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Cool. Keanu's getting, infuriatingly delusional. Well, I think the thing is that he's always been infuriatingly delusional. Okay, well, that was great. Oh, I forgot about that, actually. I generally forgot about that. Yeah, there was the video of the... Like, it's like green and purple, right? Are the 2 colors? It was something like that, right? Yeah, so it probably is just 2 tribes. So I would assume Harry and Brooke are separated, you would think? As it'd be kind of weird if they're together. Considering they've played together already. So yeah, I assume they're on, like, 2 separate tribes, and then it's gonna be, like I say, actually, probably won't matter. I feel like it's also weird the fact that it's, like, it's 3 men and 1 woman. Like, that's also weird. Also, again, like, why the fuck Mark Warnock? Actually, that is like, I think that is even the more insane thing to me is that like, of all the returnees to get from that season, you obviously get Kirby again, obviously, like you had to get Kirby, but then you get Mark Warnock as a second returnee from that season. It's like, I don't know, do people even like him that much? Like he's fine. Like if he was on a full-on All-Stars, I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. But like for a captain season, it's like I don't know who else I would have. Like I haven't like thought through of like, yeah, who else would I pick? Because like I wouldn't have wanted another person from All Stars. I think it's already overkill to have. I think two's like fine. Like to have more than two, I think would be overkill. So it's like I don't know who the next person you get is. Because like because again, it's a redemption season, so you don't want a winner. Because like obviously you get Ferris would have been great. Liz would be a person. I guess Sam actually. Now that I think about it, Sam would be interesting. Sam. Well, I guess I should specify what Sam. Sam, Mark's ex-wife, Sam. Sam Gash, Valeria. But I mean, I feel like with Valeria, like I at least think that, like I get not having Valeria over Mark at least, because like, at least with Valeria, it's like Valeria is a like an earlier boot. In comparison to like the other three people who are all like returning, like people that have returned multiple times. So like I feel like for me it's like I would have just had them all be like these 3-time players, which is why I think Sam is probably the person I would have picked, or at least probably someone like Sam. I'm trying to think, like, is there another like option that kind of fits that same mold that isn't from All Stars? Like I guess like Nina Twine could be like an okay pick. Yeah. But yeah, again, like Haley's one. Like Liz is one. You know, again, Liz is a multi-time player. So yeah, I think Sam is the one that makes the most sense to me. Flick. Eh. I think I'd rather see Sam play again than Flick. But I guess Flick, yeah, she kind of fits into it.
Please, stop. Don't take all my powers away.
Sam Gash is the type of person the jury would build a wall around her. What? Help him? I'll help him. Why not? How you from AU? You've gotten 0 confessionals. Like ever? Like I assume we mean by the end, like by the time they go home. What, Sam from 2019, and then why am I blanking on his name? Jay Bruno. Jay Bruno had 0, right? Is there another one after Jay Bruno? Well, yeah, I guess Jackie. But like, there wasn't much time. I guess, to be fair, they could have given her a professional though. Helping men and not women. Yeah, I'm continuing that trend. I'll watch 99B. Maybe. Maybe those specific episodes. Actually, I don't know how that works. Is it a show where like they're only on one episode, or is it like a season-long thing, like The Floor? The Floor I might watch with the like Survivor people on it and everything, because I've always been interested in watching The Floor anyway. But like now, if like Johnny Fairplay and whatever being on it, it's like, okay, maybe I'll just watch it. I'm not meant to help him, but I want to help him. Yeah, I'm a helper. Oh no. It's The Floor. It's a what, trivia show, but it's like a season-long thing where it's essentially like 100 people, like on a like game board thing, and then they like what is it? It's like they have to compete against one of their neighbors in like a trivia contest. The winner stays in the game, the other one goes home. And it's like a season-long thing. Yeah, I guess I'll scold him. Think he should have been kicked off the show for season. What, Riley? I would have kicked him off the show, but I think it's like I don't think they ever would for what he's done at this point. I think it would have to, like, I think for, and like Taylor talking about this on the RGB podcast, it's like for them to actually kick him out, like he would have to actually do something like actually violent, or it would have to be a spot where like the entire cast is talking about how uncomfortable they feel around him and that sort of thing. Like, I think without the cast being creeped out by everything, or something that is just like so blatantly violent, in him like throwing around Cher, punching Cher, or whatever, like they're just not going to eject him. Yeah, like if Kat were to complain about him and everything, then they would obviously take it more seriously. But I think the fact that Kat isn't, then they're just like, yeah, they don't see anything wrong with this, I guess. Even though they clearly do if they're taking down people's videos, right? Because I think my initial read on it is that I just don't think they care. Like, I just think to them it's like, this is not serious. But like, if they're taking down videos, then they clearly do care then, right? Like, they clearly do think it's serious. Who do I think Rachel is going to put up if... I thought Kelly was going up. And actually, to be fair, by the time it happened, I did not know as much because, like, she had been saying that, yeah, I'm not putting up Kelly. I was not expecting Riley. Where, yeah, that was insane, too, because I actually didn't even realize Riley went up until, like, an hour after it happened. I was recording the Guatemala retrospective, or, like, the parts of it I had to record, at the time, and I got done with it and started watching AE vs. the World, and all of a sudden I just like checked my phone and I see like Terran streaming and says like a Riley eviction party, or like Riley renom party, whatever the fuck you called it. I was like, oh wait, what the fuck? Oh fuck me. Cool, of course I missed that. I just really hate Riley. I mean, who doesn't? Probably see it as the consent meeting viewers' third wheel. Maybe. Paid ad publicity. Fuck me, dude. Okay, I keep on like looking away at the wrong time. I think Rachel will make jury. I mean, there's a chance jury starts tomorrow, which that's the case then obviously. If not, probably not. Like, I mean, Rachel's probably the most likely to go next week. At this current point. So, like, if it doesn't start this week, probably no. This is what's been happening. Oh, this is the thing saying that that the things have gone down. The CBS has been taken down.
Why'd you have to go and make everything so?
Thoughts on Terran giving Riley a 1 on the round table because he hates him. I just think it's kind of funny.
And you're nothing.
I mean, to be fair, Riley played this terribly because like that was something that wasn't on the show. Is that Riley? I generally forgot about the wall tomorrow. Probably not. I still think it's the same thing as last week, where it's like I have things to record. Plus also, actually, I might actually just record a Mrs. Power ranking tomorrow night.
No more terminal zone.
Because I'm gonna be busy like for like the first half of the day on Friday.
If we don't get out of here pronto.
What about him?
Yeah.
What about him?
I'll say almost definitely no stream tomorrow for the wall.
Look at him. He'll never make it out of here on his own.
But also, it'll probably only be like 10 minutes anyway.
Just leave me. My powers are the cause of all this stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Yeah, it's like Riley really wanted the veto to be used. Like Riley was like trying to get the veto used.
Can't believe that
because he like didn't realize that he would be a potential renom, which is what makes all this like really funny. Like it'd be great if Riley went home, especially with that like that context. But sadly, it's probably not happening at this point. He's winning the wall. Morgan actually does stand a pretty good shot, I feel like. I think the thing about, and I know Terran's been talking a lot about Riley as the front runner. I still think Riley might be too tall for it.
Go on, leave me. I deserve to stay in this oblivion.
Come on, this place is falling apart.
Yeah, I'll leave him. Whatever. But yeah, like he might be too tall. Like I think like kind of the perfect height. Like I think Keanu might actually do surprisingly well. Like I feel like Keanu's like like because Keanu's like a similar build to like Jackson, right? Like he's like 5'11-ish. He's like obviously athletic. Which, by the way, also like I'm actually surprised Keanu's not like taller. Where like I expected Keanu to be this like really massive guy, but like he looks like kind of small next to Riley, and he's probably still like he's probably still like what 6 foot or whatever. He's a big ass though, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, like Jared's won it. Oh cool. Tucker won it last season. It's like these sort of people seem to be winning nowadays. So like I think Keanu could definitely win. I'd say Morgan has a decent chance. Lauren, I still never like saw like how tall is Lauren exactly. If Lauren is tall, I feel like she has a good chance. If not, then probably not. But if she's like 5'7", 5'8", or something, I'll be like, okay, I think she has a chance. Like I think like Will, Ava, they're screwed. Ashley's probably too short if I were to guess, but I also don't fully know how tall she is, but I would guess like 5'4", 5'5". Then again, this is all like if the wall is the same as it has been the last couple years, which I assume it will be because I assume they want to go quick. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they fix the handholds this time around or not. Because I know that was like a thing that was like very much talked about last season with the Tucker win. But I doubt they'll fix it. Can't take another Lauren HOH. I think it'll be funny. I mean, would it actually be funny? Like, realistically, she's just gonna nominate, what, like, Ashley, Rachel, and, like, Ava? Probably. Or no, Will, actually. She'll probably do Will. She nominated him last time. But yeah, I'll probably just be, like, kind of an easy Rachel boot week. If Rachel doesn't win veto. She's really annoying with power, yeah. But yeah, it's like kind of funny though. Like I watched the clip of her conversation with Rachel right before the veto ceremony, where like she's just like like Rachel's like clearly like waiting for her to like just say something, and she's just there like putting her makeup on for like 4 or 5 minutes or whatever. Like it's a pretty insane clip.
Hey, nice work.
And to make sure this Lauren doesn't block you. I mean, that is true. Probably will, though. I feel like that's very likely that she will block you. But yeah, Lauren's fine. Like, I think, to me, it's like, I think she's seemingly like a very affable person. Like, I haven't seen anything from her that I'm like she's, like, sucks as a person. Obviously a frustrating player. Like, she's someone that, like, is a fan of the show. You would think that she would have a lot more gumption in the game, but she really just doesn't.
Why, yes, thank you for noticing.
Like, you just tell that she's just, like, she's just too young, I feel like.
Happy to see you all in one piece.
I feel like if she played, like, 5 years from now, she probably would be a much better player.
Did he not make it?
He's still inside.
She's not a super fan, she's a poser. I mean, she's a fan, though. Like, she's someone that legitimately has been watching since she was a kid. Like, she's probably the biggest fan on this cast, which is sad, but, like, it's probably the truth. Like, she's the only person that's watched Rachel Riley ever.
That's all that happened.
Like, of this cast.
After everything he did,
which, again, is insane.
I wouldn't have minded if something even worse happened.
Like, I genuinely don't understand Vince. Like, I don't understand how Vince is, like, a proclaimed superfan, yet has not watched any season before, like, 17 or whatever. Or 16, whichever season he's... I think it's 16.
I'm just glad that all of okay. And I guess...
But, like, it's such a weird, like, way of watching the show.
Yeah.
No, Jimmy never watched. Jimmy didn't start watching the show until 16.
What do you guys
Yeah, like, he's
think
been
at
applying
home?
for, like, 10 years.
Way ahead of you, friend.
Me too.
So it's like, I don't get how in that 10-year period, you didn't, like, bother to watch any of the seasons that came before, like, the point that you started watching the show. Like, it's so weird to me. I think AU vs. the World's definitely primed to be #1 right now. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it just seems like he hasn't watched any season before 16. Which you would, again, you would think in that, like, 10-year period. Like, if you really are such a big fan of the show, and like, because like he's watched the feeds at least, like you would think that he would like, like at least like the thing is also like, did he? I assume he knew about Rachel Riley, right? That's something I actually don't know. Like, I assume he at least heard of Rachel Riley. Actually, she's made cameos in the year since. Okay, I missed that, but that's fine. Is B27 a good season?
More Ninja Ivor then?
No.
I don't know. I think it's like kind of middle of the road, is my current opinion of it. I think it's like a season that, like, it always, I feel like whenever I think about the season, I think of it negatively. But, like, it feels like results-wise, it actually plays out, like, best case scenario most situations. Like, I actually feel like the only time,
It'll be worth it.
well, maybe not the only time, but, like, I think the main time that, like, something did not go the way I wanted to was the Jimmy vote. Or at least I want Jimmy to win Blockbuster. But, like, I think, like, the last week, everything's been, like, pretty perfect there until where we're at now. Like, it would be perfect if Riley went home. Like, this would be perfect.
I was just saying goodbye to
But, like, the, like, Keanu winning Blockbuster, Zach goes home after not using his power, Rachel wins HOH, Rachel targets, like, Mickey Morgan, Vince, now potentially Riley could go home. Like, that's great. But the issue is the fact that, one, Riley's not going home. Two, Rachel's probably the next biggest target. But again, it seems like things are working out. So it's like, more than likely, they're going to stop working out. But, like, if we somehow get to the next HOH and, like Ashley, like, let's say, like, even if Mickey, Riley stays, like, Mickey goes, that's still not the worst thing in the world. If, like Ashley wins HOH, she targets, like, I don't even know who she's going to target. Vince? Maybe, actually, who's she target? No, she would actually target probably, like, she'd actually probably target Keanu, wouldn't she? Now I think about it. So it's probably not ideal. But still, it's like, there's still, like, outs. But, like, it just feels like we're always in a spot where, like, the outs are, like, not particularly likely. And it always feels like the season's, like, set up to fail. But, like, it doesn't actually fail yet. No chance Riley goes? Seemingly not. Like, as of right now, a lot of work would need to be put and like, it feels like a lot of the, because, like, coming into today, it felt like there was a chance, but then just nothing came together. Like, yesterday there was a new alliance put together. It was the Judges, right, is what they're called, where it was essentially this, like, group of people that wanted to keep Riley. It was Rachel, Ashley, Will, Vince, and Morgan? Was that the group? I forget who the other person was. I think it was Morgan. Either way, it's like, even with that group, the votes weren't there, but they had at least the chance to get the votes there. Because, like, to get the votes, essentially, you need to flip over, I think, one or two more people. You need actually, no, it was two people, that was what it was. Because you need Ava, who is pro-Riley right now, and we saw today they tried to get Ava, or Rachel tried to get Ava, she didn't flip. Then she went to Will and said, I'll flip if you want to flip. And then Will's just like, eh. So that didn't work out. And then Vince seemed to be on board with taking out Riley. And then today he was trying to pitch it to Lauren, and then Lauren was like, no. And then he was like, oh well. So it's like, it's kind of falling apart. Like, it does feel like Riley is just gonna stay at this point. It's like, the votes are could theoretically be there, but it just doesn't feel like anyone, like, the people that need to do the pushing are just not pushing right now. To where I feel like it's fairly unlikely it's gonna happen by tomorrow. Me and Ava are talking right now about which side to go for Morgan Riley. The thing about, like, Vince should, like, this shouldn't even be a debate for Vince. Like, Vince 100% should want Morgan to stay. Like, Morgan's just such a good ally for Vince. That this shouldn't be a debate. Like, I at least get the notion of, like, taking out Mickey over Riley. I still actually think for Vince, actually, too fair now. Actually, if it's Vince, I think that's actually more. The more I think about it, I actually think that's a bit of a tough decision, Mickey or Riley. for Vince.
It's good this time. I'm
The thing
doing
is, Vince
something
is, or Riley's definitely an
trying
issue for
to, like,
Vince.
grow or whatever. Anyway, I'm about to
And
say
like
goodbye to
the issue also is the fact that
and
Riley just
I
has so many people that are so loyal to him that like is now the time to take him out. Like I don't know if you're gonna get another opportunity.
Jeez. It'll be okay.
Should keep Morgan over Riley. Well, that's progress. I'm trying to remember. Is that enough votes?
Definitely
It
some.
isn't, right? Because they need Mickey in that spot. That's the
Around
issue, right?
temples or dungeons
Like the
or
issue with the Morgan
whatever
Riley
happens
spot is that they don't have Mickey.
I
Which is
see.
the insane thing because like Mickey, like
Lately, I've just
Riley
really
is
felt the pull to
at least
settle down.
earlier this week was targeting Mickey.
Maybe starting
Yeah, Mickey is like, we need to keep around Riley to target Rachel. Yeah, Mickey is an idiot. Mickey sucks.
No air actually died.
To where like it's insane. That I mean, like to be fair, Morgan probably isn't the greatest ally for Mickey like deep into the game. Like I think Morgan will definitely flip on Mickey eventually. But like
No. Well,
again, this shouldn't be a debate. Like of Morgan or Riley for Mickey.
Petra's leaving.
Hang on. Let's not put all the pressure on me here.
And like realistically, like Mickey has no other options at this point.
nothing stopped.
Like she doesn't have anybody, and like too, she doesn't recognize that. Like I think like Will and Ashley aren't gonna target her for whatever that's worth. I think they're fine for leaving, but they're not gonna target her. Probably same thing with Ava. But like it's not like they actively want her in the game still.
Bye, guys.
To where I love what that got blocked. Oh, it blocked the entire phrase. The so Bryce put in Riley is white trash, which got blocked. Which like I knew white trash would get blocked, but it actually blocked the entire phrase. Riley is white trash.
I know
So that's kinda
back
funny.
in Admin's cabin, you said you'd
this is
always
happening
be
right
waiting
now.
in Beacon Town,
What is this?
but
Ava again
still open if you want
says
it.
she would vote out Riley if it's Morgan versus Riley. Vince says I'm okay with it. I would do it. I love them both.
Wait.
Again, the issue, yeah, it's just the issue is the fact that they just need one more vote, I believe, in that spot. Which, like, the question is, who do they get? Oh my God, final decision? Hit the road? I'll hit the road, right? Like, fuck these people. I'm going with Petra, who I definitely care so much
Yeah.
about.
I think Petra and I are gonna hit the road for a while.
Vinny really wants Riley to win.
Sounds pretty
He
awesome,
shouldn't.
right?
I mean, it does, but
He is, in my opinion, an all-time bad player. Um,
things are peaceful now, but danger could still strike at any time.
I don't know. I think it's
They could revolt or something.
like I think Mickey was legitimately playing well at the beginning, and like I think she at least like was able to like have influence over the
Remember, you're an
game,
invaluable member of
but like
the
she just did like everything wrong with it.
Everyone's gonna miss you, you know?
Especially like we
And I'm
like
gonna
because
miss
like
them
I think
too.
she was
But
playing.
if anyone
Yeah, like the
ever
first
really
2
needs
weeks,
me,
I feel like Mickey was
I'll be
actually playing
around.
like pretty well. There's some sloppiness here and there, but I think like for the most part was playing pretty well. Week 3 is kind of like again started to be this like a bit of a downfall. She started to get targeted by the opposition, but then again it seemed like she was like maybe not in a great spot coming into the week 4. But then she stole the HOH, and it felt like she's on the uptick again, and then she just fucking destroys her game. Yeah, it's like I think there's like good things about Mickey, but like she obviously just like blew it all.
Hey, dummy! You gonna wait up or what?
Give her credit for how insane her takeover was. Actually, I forgot about that. Actually, even the notion that she was able to trick Riley there was pretty good.
Interested in a race? Ha!
Like I don't think it was like all Mickey, but like that was still pretty good play, even though two first play that would typically matter. Oh my God, dude! Actually, this game ends the exact same way AC Syndicate ends. I'm about to play AC Syndicate. That's really fucking funny. Thank God I get to finish 2 games in a row that end with you running off into the distance with your friend. Yeah, the game is